And we are back with another lovely episode. When last we left our, well, for lack of a better word, heroes, they were crawling out of a sewer, covered in filth, onto a busy street. People are slowing down, staring at you, smelling you, and then backing away. Like, not on purpose smelling you. The stench just hits the open air, and people are backing away in appall.
Well, we are headed towards the dock, so we could just bathe.
We could just walk into the ocean like we're John Oliver.
You hear whistles blowing and somebody yelling, "You there!" And they are running your way.
Turn around.
You see a crossbow leveled towards you and a town constable's uniform as they run towards you.
I just stand there looking at him quizzically, like, what?
So you're gonna wait in the street for him?
I
Are
am.
all of you waiting around? Or are you guys gonna ditch him?
I phase into the darkness, or at least I attempt to. That is okay. So it's like that's 21.
I just saw you three climb out of the sewers. What were you doing down there? He sees the three of you, and he's looking at all of you, but he keeps his crossbow aimed at him.
Greetings, God. I'm a warden of the Dwarven Kingdom. I was chasing a known criminal.
In the sewers.
That's where he went.
And did you get him?
No, he seems to exit here. I believe he headed towards the docks.
Well, I didn't see anybody as filthy as you heading towards the docks. That's where I just came from.
Okay. It's a big city.
You were to stay out of the sewers, okay?
Are you afraid that I will steal some turds?
I'm afraid that the vagrants down there will kill you.
Well, thank you for your concern. Have a good evening. That's right. This episode will be called Turd Burglar.
Before you go into any of our fine establishments, wash off.
Darkness. I phased into darkness.
If you're wondering why we're wearing the same clothes, it's because we're still recording from the same night. Twice the episodes, twice the inebriation.
Not me. This is a different night for me, but I'm just wearing the same clothes again.
Oh no.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Unphasing from going to the docks.
You're just gonna
after
ignore us?
unphasing from the
You
darkness.
wash off at the docks?
Yeah, walking.
shower somewhere between here and the docks?
Well, I mean, there's hotels, but you're probably not walking in the front door. So.
Oh yeah.
And then, of course, there are the public fountains, which people would be absolutely appalled if you washed off
What
in,
if I
so.
just sneak into the public fountains?
You just broke it.
I mean, I did phase away from the guard who literally just saw me, and now I'm just like, you see me? Now you don't.
Are you saying they wouldn't appreciate my glistening, hairy, dwarven body?
Oh no. Oh no.
Not covered in human filth, no.
No. In their fountains. Just kind of...
Somebody might, just not the average citizen.
People who enjoy.
There is always the one weirdo. Frank's over there in the corner.
You made me uncomfy. Stop.
You continue your march down to the docks, where people give you a wide berth and get out of your way. And, of course, talk about you behind your back. Now, many of them have the courtesy of speaking behind your back in the local language, Delmarian. But so that not all of you understand it. But you're almost certain that's what's happening. So because it is not the common tongue.
What did we expect?
That's a fair point. I don't know if you've done that world building.
So I don't know if I mentioned it in session 0 or anything like that, but that Lightish is the common tongue, not Del Mar. And even though Porto Del Mar is the biggest city in the world, Lightish at one time was the larger empire.
Right, and that's to the north.
So Del Marian is while the local language. Much of the party probably doesn't speak it. Do any of you speak?
All of us speak common. Well, not Damarian, but me and...
Right, so you guys speak common. But so you're aware that people are looking at you, maybe pointing, chuckling, whispering.
I mean,
but
if we wanted to waste a spell slot, me and Alec can both
well, if
understand
you really
them.
want to know about the kind of
Gossip.
terrible things they're saying about you,
I don't really care.
Just turn around.
So-
You too! Of all your fabulous people.
at one point you think that somebody sprayed you with a poof of their perfume as you walked by.
Why, thank you.
We desperately need it.
We're walking into the ocean. That's what we're going to be doing.
There could be sharks.
Oh, no.
Or worse.
It's not a beach. It's a caldera. Like, it dips. Like, almost instantly.
And when you dip, I dip, we dip.
The fuck?
I'm saying that there could be octopi, sharks. The boats don't need a large dock to berth because the depth of the curvature is like straight drop.
Yeah, there's no sand, there's no beach. It dumps right into an opening.
Yeah, it goes from like
Well, it's
rock
called
to-
holding on to the dock then.
Right, right.
We just dunk ourselves in.
I'm just saying, don't expect to hit sandy floor or anything.
Right, yeah, it's deep.
Well, thanks for alerting me.
So
I
if you
would've
leave your
died.
armor on, you're just going to keep sinking and sinking and sinking. So, oh, is that what you were hoping for? You get down there. Now, luckily for you, there's a smell almost as bad as yourselves down here because the fish market lines this side of the docks as you get over
Thanks
here.
for boosting our morale.
And so right next to you, as you catch the whiff, you look over to see the barrel of fish heads next to you. Now they are for sale. Of course, it is 15 cents a pound. So for fish heads, whole pound of fish heads for 15 cents.
Yummy.
So, but there is a big warship in front of you. And there is an open space next to the warship where you could, I don't know, sit on the edge of the docks and bucket water over yourselves if you so chose.
Okay, so what I'm gonna
I'll
do
take my armor off.
is I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go to the dock. I'm gonna hold on to the edge like this. I'm gonna dunk every bit of my inches of my body just in the water and wash this disgusting, for lack of a better word, fecal matter off.
So you're gonna take, in essence, you're all gonna take the time to wash yourselves off before we progress.
It's gonna take like 18 minutes because it's take like good 6 minutes to get out armor and easily 12 to get back into it.
And then you're gonna spend some time cleaning off.
Right.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think you're gonna at least take 30 plus minutes
I
here.
might well be.
Okay.
Why must you be so picky? Just
Yeah.
rinse yourself off.
So at that point, there's no reason to rush.
Okay. A full set of heavy, a full plate armor is like a good 95 pounds.
Sucks.
Yeah.
There's no real reason to rush at that point.
Added armor. Okay. Then you got chainmail. Then you got plate.
There's really no.
So what's the point on just not going to a bathhouse at this point?
Well, now you're clean enough to walk into one.
Oh,
We'd have to
yay.
You still have to wash after this. This is enough to get the feces off of you. You still have salty fish water all over you.
All right. Two reasons.
You
One,
can-
we don't know where the bathhouse is to find it. Two, we don't want to lose all the time tracking this guy.
And
Let Jesus
You-
take
you-
the wheel.
the amount of time you've taken, you there's no point in rushing. I mean, and like I said, this is enough to get the filth off of you. You can still look down and see the trails of fish blood coming from the fish carts into the water you just bathed yourselves in.
Ew.
So
Can't we just move upstairs?
I'm sorry, we're in
you're in a
fish blood?
caldera, as we've discussed.
It's
Yeah.
a 4 mile across. It's all
Okay, so
fish.
you're gonna walk past all of the fishmongers and everything.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, 100 yards or so down the caldera, maybe.
Okay, it's one football field. Yes. To get around fish, yes.
So when you get there, you can see the sailors dumping their chamber pots over the.
Okay, anyways.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah, I know. Plus industrial waste.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Because if we continue walking, he was going to bring that up. I know that.
So, anyways.
And it's salt water.
Now that we're clean enough, let's, go to a bathhouse, maybe.
So we're just giving up on doing this right now.
I mean, like previously said, it's nightfall. I mean, what's the point?
It's pretty dark at this point. I mean, it took you a little while to walk down here. Took you a good while to clean off enough. However, who wants to roll perception checks?
I'm the best at perception.
That's
That is... Ooh, that is 27.
19.
Not 15, guys.
15.
Odin.
8 if it's active.
Okay.
But my passive is 15.
So, I'm...
Oh, yes, it does really. Look, so the ship that Pris described from his vision is at the other end of the... Excuse me, at the other end of the dock.
Oh, it's a ship.
Near the end.
I didn't pay attention to that part.
Galleon. A galleon is a ship.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It's a big giant pirate ship, the one with all the cannons on it.
Well, he just said ship. I think that's enough to go off of.
So you spot the ship that you envisioned, but this isn't the angle you envisioned it from. And it was
Are you trying to break everything?
a pirate chucked a bottle at Fargrim.
Clean yourself off!
Probably missed.
Get lost, dwarf.
Whoa, man.
Okay.
I mean, is this guy in a deer or something?
That you're secretly a pirate.
I mean, yeah, probably.
You know what he's doing soft hours?
We haven't seen him in a while, so it's possible.
Well, we haven't seen him.
All right, so what have you decided to do?
Well, if you've seen the boat, then we gotta do it, right?
This isn't the right angle, though.
What do you mean?
Oh,
This
no.
isn't where he saw it from.
But
Okay, so we walk around it. I mean, what do you mean?
So he saw it from a little ways away. It was in the distance of the building he saw.
So we're currently on the dock, so we're probably being like
Wait, I'm
the
sorry.
side. I'm imagining it's probably like up, like the building is probably
They
up the
probably
street
can't
from.
hear you.
wait, are we going towards a ship?
And it
or
wasn't
is
this
it-
time of
see
day
the
you
ship.
saw it from.
The one from the
Oh,
vision.
so it's a building by the ship.
Yeah, we just got to
It's a building in sight of the ship.
Okay.
Or the
that's
ship
what
is inside the
confused me.
building, I should say.
All right, look. If you guys want to bathe or whatever we're gonna do, we can argue about that later. But first, we need to find the location while the ship is currently in dock. So we want to establish the correct angle to line up with his vision.
We don't smell, do we? Like, as wretched as
I
we
mean,
used to?
not as bad as you did, but you still stink.
All
A
right.
good bath and a good night's sleep would be fantastic. You've been running for a while.
Well,
So,
yeah, and we also
just
slaughtered a
because
bunch
this
of goblins.
piece of adventure has been a couple of hours in the city, that's just one part of it. You fled another area where you went through.
Oh yeah, we were facing through the Phalans.
Yeah, so
We haven't slept for about a day or two.
I'm a dwarf. I don't give a shit.
Whoa, man. Sleep deserves some respect.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
That's edgy. Anyways, I guess we're not as filthy as we once were, so I'd say we just find this place before, any chances. This guy is the source of something powerful, and I'd rather it be gone now than later.
Agreed.
Venture forth.
so you're what?
It all comes down to Pris.
Scanning the city?
He's the one who knows the angle. So when we get there, you'll be the one to know. But yeah, I want to act on this immediately. But I definitely want to help everybody else. So
Okay, Pris, you can roll an investigation check and add 1 to your investigation check for each successful investigation check you guys roll to help.
Oh boy.
What's the
Ooh!
Can I roll for Tim too?
19.
Sure.
19, 15, 20. Not 20.
No,
Oh,
about 20.
sad.
And
Okay. So
they all had one success each. That gives you 3 points.
That's 3 plus 4.
Bardic Inspiration?
18. Sorry.
Why not?
I'm 18 mod.
Pass for
I
10.
forgot like the actual
12 does not
investigation
pass.
bonus.
Okay.
So you have +3. So what did you roll?
I got an 8.
You had an 8 +3.
Yeah.
So that's 10
That's great.
or 11. It's not successful. You spend a couple hours looking, but as it gets darker and darker, the buildings look more and more foreign.
Again, 4 out of 5 of us have night vision.
Yes, but the person who had the vision
I know.
didn't have night vision.
Exactly.
I know, but like we're helping him, right?
All right.
But you don't know what I'm looking for.
Where's the closest bathhouse?
Closed?
There is a bathhouse that you guys passed by the docks, but you may want to keep in mind its clientele.
Okay, where's
What's
a
its
decent
clientele?
one? Pirates.
I'm not trusting
A
that.
bathhouse of ill repute.
Yeah, I'm not looking for
English.
a happy ending. I just want to get me and my armor clean.
Okay. Well, there's probably nicer bathhouses in the upper districts, even the theater district.
Well, that's pretty upper.
So
What's that going to cost us?
you'd have to go there to find out.
That's going to be a good half-hour walk. at
Or
least.
there are a group of people in this town that you can ask that may know answers like that.
Can I flag down a cart?
Yeah. So it takes a little bit, but eventually a Dragoman does come by. He's hauling a cart. It's empty, but it only seats 3.
Well, it's apparent that hey, Chris, it seems like Tim is gonna have to carry you and run.
Can they hang off the side or the back end or something?
They can sit on the chest on the back,
Okay.
but he's not guaranteeing your safety.
And also Tim.
I'm sure you can manage sitting on that. Anyway,
And
so what's going to cost us to get to Bathhouse in the Theater District?
Okay, it's 3 gold for me to take you there.
Wow. Wow.
It's uphill,
Rocky.
and there's a lot of you
Wow.
So we each have to pay 3?
wearing heavy armor. No, it's just 3 gold.
Who gives a crap?
How about?
Is he pulling the cart?
Yes.
How about?
Yes, he is.
How about?
What? It's a rickshaw?
Yes.
How about what?
Well, if you calm down, I can try and persuade him to go lower. Like,
Now I feel bad. They pulling a wicker cart. I thought there was like horses on this thing.
how about this? I rolled for persuasion. 9 plus 15. I can't think right now. What is that?
And it
What? 9 plus
1.5 gold instead.
No.
No.
And the bats are a gold apiece.
Okay.
Can I not persuade him to go lower?
He's pulling 5 of you on foot.
I mean, like, again, it was high persuasion.
Chill out.
I'm chill.
All right.
It's a lot of money.
So
for
general rule of
peasants in a
thumb
wicker
is
cart.
Yeah.
you want to challenge the price before somebody agreed to it, and he
Yeah,
already
whatever.
agreed.
Well, he doesn't listen to me.
Whatever. I don't care.
Stop agreeing to things when I can lower
I
them.
just want to get there.
I don't.
It really
And-
doesn't matter.
And you're rich.
Doesn't mean.
I'm
Well,
not-
just like any normal
They are.
rich person, I'm going to
You're
be
a
penny
communist,
pinching.
though.
and I keep paying for things, ironically.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's cheap.
I'm cheap. We're in a strange land with no materials but what's on us.
We have thousands of gold.
I have thousands.
You guys are
of gold.
like you guys could buy a house and set up shop here if you wanted to.
Does someone have to be elder skin?
No.
No.
Wanna look on the
Oh,
map?
Nandir's gonna kill somebody.
He's going to be pissed. Yes.
Oh no, he's going to kill somebody. But all right,
He's gonna be
we'll
real
get back to that.
pissed.
Well, I mean, we can tell Nadir that we slaughtered the guy who ruined it for us.
Well, yeah, let's make that true.
Yes.
It takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get to the bathhouse. The guy looks exhausted. Like he's probably gonna have to take a break after hauling your fat butts around town.
I mean, that's his job. He should be pretty damn athletic.
So, but yeah, he Barney Rubbles you there as fast as he can, and it's a nice place. It's a white plastered front with some balconies, and there's people sitting on some of the balconies, smoking cigars, drinking various alcohols and what have you. but there's a beautiful arched doorway and a red door, and then there's the wrought iron like gated thing on the front. But it's all opened up, so you can just walk right in.
Okay.
So, inside there's a well-dressed, a tall, slender, well-dressed man. How may I help you today?
Oh, how may I help you? What do you want me to say? Why are you looking at me?
We want baths.
Would you like the communal bath, or would you like a private room bath?
Oh,
Communal's fine for me.
what's the difference?
It'll be
in
one
price?
gold apiece, and then he pulls out and he starts counting towels.
What's the difference in price between private and communal?
A private bath is 5 gold, but I will send a servant up to bathe you.
Sounds schmancy.
It's a very fancy place.
It's very elegant. Oh.
So he hands you a towel,
Okay.
takes your gold. Are you each doing the same communal bath?
I guess.
So you're gonna pay 5 gold for yours?
Yeah, same.
He's going for the coming to America experience.
What?
It's rated R. You'll see in a few years.
Well, they got the new
Oh
one
no.
coming out.
I
See-
know. Yeah.
They aren't sponsoring us, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah. We need to be paid to give a shit on here.
I know, and Eddie Murphy has not been funny in a long time.
It's weird because, like, you see him pop up in something, and it's like he looks old, and then all of a sudden he looks like the way he has all along. It's
Yeah.
like, what the hell happened?
They're good at transforming him back.
I don't know.
But I saw that Wesley Snipes is in it,
yeah.
and I like Wesley
No,
Snipes.
the cast looks great. Even that one guy I can't stand from 30 Rock.
From 30 Rock.
Yeah, I can't even do the voice. He's just annoying.
Who? John Lithgow or?
He.
Or the other
I should
brother.
feel bad because the whole Walmart truck, brain damage.
Oh, 30 Rock, not Third Rock.
Yeah.
No, I know Tracy Morgan.
Yeah. I've never cared for him.
He wasn't funny before the Walmart truck
He
incident,
actually looks mildly
Damn.
funny in this.
so I
But,
don't know. Anyways, back to the game. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
So okay, so everybody bathes. Are you taking the private bath?
I
You
did,
said.
and I paid
Okay,
$5.
so Pris and Augustin get private baths. You two suckers get the public baths.
I would have paid if you guys would have asked.
I really don't care.
Dwarven communists, I don't care. However, I am kinda
Dwarven
curious,
communists.
Is she male, female, or is this like all, like, how the hell does that work?
It's the Middle Ages. I'm pretty sure.
You mean the
nobody gives a
communal
shit.
bath? Is
The
it?
Greeks had male and female, but not everybody followed that.
No, it's just an open communal
Wow.
bath.
It's called communal baths for a reason.
But it's really steamy, so it's actually hard to see a lot of your.
Not if you care.
So.
Special areas.
Well,
Why would you care to see that?
It didn't say I did. That's why I took private baths to enjoy myself
That's why
in
you
that bath. No. I was kidding.
and the very large muscular man they sent up to help you bathe is thorough.
What's up, Jordy?
Oh, that's what you want to hear.
He's gonna put
He has a large, hard bristle brush that he helps you get clean with.
I paid 5 gold for this shit.
The oils smell wonderful. How they infuse these floral smells into these oils will be magic to you. But it is a fantastic bath. And as much as it hurts while you're getting it, after it's all done, you feel like putty.
I have half the skin cells I once did. Yay.
Chris?
It's glowing after
A
getting your
large,
skin scoured.
muscular woman comes in to help you with your bath.
A very muscular woman.
And once again, she slathers you in scented oils
Yummy.
and then helps you scrape it all off with a sickle knife. And that's and it hurts like hell. But once it's all done, you feel crispy fresh.
Crispy.
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 Like
Crispy.
fresh out of the fridge. Like you are just as clean as you can get. You've never been this clean in your life.
What?
We paid 5 gold for this shit. We paid 5 gold. I want my money back.
You're as clean as you can get.
5 gold.
Like,
I'm-
you can't get cleaner.
It hurt.
Yes, but now you feel good.
Yes, but once
I
it's in
felt
sewer, it's all gone.
uncomfy.
There isn't an ounce of fecal matter left on you.
Or my
Or
armor.
possibly in you. But,
They scraped even inside my ass.
thorough. I said thorough. Didn't I say
Oh
thorough?
my god, you mean they
Oh
shut
my-
them up his own?
Whoa!
Get thorough!
I don't think they're tuning in for this part.
Thorough does not mean up there and test
The
out
sexy
that.
Beth
That's
scenes.
too thorough. Dial it back.
No, you said they were thorough. They have to be too thorough.
I thought I was gonna say that was too thorough.
Go inside and start tickling your tonsils.
It's not that kind of bathhouse.
I hope not.
That would have been closer to docks.
True. Or the barracks.
Joe.
Okay.
Okay, so we're clean.
After a good hour of being scrubbed. Now your bath wasn't quite so thorough. You weren't scrubbed down like
I'll
that.
do it myself.
But you were given brushes and all that stuff. And the water itself is scented with a lovely lavender. So, and it was wonderful and relaxing. And there's a massage girl here. If you want to get massages, that's an extra gold.
Sure.
I don't mind.
I'm down for that.
Some dwarven massaging.
The two of you are feeling rejuvenated. You can take +1 to all of your checks for the rest of the day. The two of you are feeling extra rejuvenated. You can take +2 to your checks for the rest of the day.
Wow. So,
See, it was worth it.
Do
You
I
paid
step-
5 gold for that.
do I establish any business contracts or make any friends? You know how that experience goes. You chat away as you're.
Okay, so no. But what you do notice is a heavy-set Hispanic man
Okay.
on the other side of the pool being tended to by about a dozen people. There are 4 women specifically cleaning him, and several men taking orders from him and doing various things, including going over a ledger with him or what have you. You've never seen anybody get this kind of attention in your life.
So a lot of hangers on.
Yes, a lot of hangers on.
No wasted moments while you bathes. Okay.
And he was here when you got here, and he's still here when you're all done and leaving.
Alrighty.
So,
So he's not going to explain like the plot of the last couple episodes badly.
no. But as you're leaving, you hear the one guy apologizing to him. I'm sorry, Mr. Garza, sir. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. I promise. It'll never happen again, Mr. Garza.
Okay.
And he just shakes his head. You never hear him speak, but he just shakes his head and he looks over to another guy.
All right.
At this point, I'd like to find these two.
They're done before you guys are.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I meet
You
up.
know-
we're waiting around for you.
You notice Augustin walking a little funny.
It was uncomfy. Do I notice the heavy-set man walking by us?
You weren't in the communal
You
baths.
just meet us in the lobby.
You mean it's an opulent lobby. There's even like ivy growing down the wall and everything like that's beautiful. I mean, you've never seen places like this, not even in Leiden, where everything is painted stark white.
To be fair, I was born in the industrial district.
Even the industrial
Well,
district
yeah,
is
I did
nice.
steal from the nice parts, so never mind.
But you all meet up in the lobby after a little bit. You guys are sitting there for a little while waiting for him.
What time of day and night? What are you dealing
You're in the
with?
middle of the night at this point. I mean, it's like almost midnight.
Ugh. Okay. I guess I will not redon my armor then. I gotta.
I hope you all enjoyed your experiences. Might I suggest a hotel or an inn for you for the night?
What do you have in mind?
The Golden Palace, just up the road.
How much?
It's a little pricey, but it does come with breakfast, and they're largely bug-free beds.
Well, that's good to know that there's at least that courtesy.
They all get a kickback. I think we can find some down the road.
We'll just say no one sent us.
So, if you choose, let them know I sent you.
See, this is exactly what I meant.
It's gonna be totally overpriced.
I know, so that's why I'm sneaking in.
You're gonna steal a room.
Essentially, yes. I'm glad you caught up with that. Distract him, why don't you?
You buy me a drink, I'll distract them.
Okay.
I can't guarantee they won't book a room on top of you, though.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go locking the doors.
You're gonna steal the key?
No, I'm just gonna block up the door.
I mean, we could probably afford a room if we really wanted to. I just like, why pay for that?
So cheap. Exactly. That's the point, and that's also the point.
How is anybody this cheap with fake money?
Well, once again, I'm not planning on staying there. But if you want a distraction, sure, buy me a beer.
You pointed the flaw in my plan. That
All
I
right,
also thought of.
make something happen, guys.
All right, we should probably like either sleep or we continue on with our journey.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
It's late.
So Pris says sleep. Blythe?
He's boring.
Sleep, I guess.
You guys suck.
The answer is sleep.
Oh my god, it's sleep.
That's my point too.
Okay, so where are you going?
Sleep.
To a place slightly downscale from what the guy recommended.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
so we don't have to deal with the recommended.
So you
option.
might not want to deal with the hotels in the theater district.
Probably not.
So you're probably looking more merchant district.
Sounds good. Should be decent.
So there are several inns and hotels in the merchant district. The first one you come across is called the In Between.
Ha 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 ha.
Gotta love those.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
I know.
It's so bad
You know what though? It probably won't cost that much either.
because of the bad pun.
Yes.
Exactly. Sounds
it-
wonderful.
If it's got a pun, it's not worth that much.
I'll go on.
Okay, it's right between a bookstore and a tequileria. So
Okay.
Definitely not worth that much.
So we're going to bed late. All right. Cool.
Bookstore and tequila,
Hell yeah.
I mean, can you think of a better night than books and tequila?
right?
I'm not sure those mix. Like I love books.
You
but I
start
don't
out
give
with
a
a
shit
book
after
and then you get
tequila.
pissed drunk.
Well, it's hard to.
Doesn't sound
I
better.
can't read after a couple of drinks.
I know, like, oh,
You're just like, you read it to me.
I'm going to bed. Read.
Like once you get drunk enough, you're like, okay, fuck this.
So the ground floor is an actually a open air kind of restaurant. So there is some seating on the walkway out front. It almost kind of like dips into the street, but everything is very willy-nilly around here. There's not like a lot of great city planning, if you will. I mean, they say there was a lot more laws and what have you governing all of this, but the city planners are also spread very thin about regulating anything. You know, there's not enough of them to ticket everybody for.
Okay.
So this place is sprawled into the street a little bit. The food smells fantastic. You can smell braised pork cooking. You can smell the rum and tequila and the fine wines and beers and cigars. I mean, it's a nice place. So not ridiculously so, but the kind of place a regular person could really enjoy. It's about 80 degrees out tonight, so it's a warm night. And there is a middle-aged woman tending the counter. She has got long, slightly graying black hair, tan skin, and she's just polishing the counter, hands a drink to the guy that's sitting there.
Is
this
where
the-
we get a room as well?
Yeah, is this the woman who gives the rooms?
It says the in between on the sign over the.
I walk up to her. Hey, love, how much for a room?
I An electrum, right? Is that what we said? That's
Okay.
$50?
Yeah.
Yeah. One electrum per room.
Okay, I'll
So
be
like
paying
a-
for the dwarf too.
How big's the bed?
It's a, I don't know what it is, full, whatever. What is that?
So it's more than a twin, but not quite a queen.
Right.
Okay, well I'll be paying for myself and the
So
dwarf
between the
behind me.
twin and the double. Oof.
Oh, is it a double that I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
That's
one of
before
those.
queen? I thought it was double then full.
Something right before queen, yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure that they really had those kind of
Alright,
bed
do we wanna
sizes then.
share, or how do we want to do
I mean I was trying to offer
Who's-
like 5 times.
Which one's the outer spoon?
Yeah, not doing that.
What? No.
Shut the fuck up!
What'd you say?
And it's obviously me. I'm the outer spoon, but
I mean, dwarf Max.
Idiots.
this is D&D for us, folks. This is what you're getting. Dark and Stormy Nights. How's it going, everybody? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Are we getting 4
Welcome
separate
to the
rooms or are we
podcast.
doubling
Let me
up?
just throw around.
Okay, but you're sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, okay, so
I'll give you a little blankie, but
It's an electrum. Are you serious?
Yeah, we'll get separate rooms.
okay. So
Alright,
I'll be
so-
paying for me and the dwarf.
I want a room, the
actually,
open face
it's
braised sandwich, tequila, whatever that is.
Okay, I'm not paying for the dwarf. I'll be paying for her, and I point to the.
So you want the 3 little pigs, a tequila, and a room.
I'll be paying for the room for the dark elvish lady over there. I point to Al.
She gives you odd looks.
Can I get a tequila as well?
I'm not paying for that.
She pours tequila. She drinks it.
I'm paying for it, Augustine. Chill out.
She pours another tequila and hands it to you.
How much is it?
What silver or 5?
Wait, what?
For a tequila.
Okay. Silver's a 10 piece. I'd like a $10 bill
All
in
right.
this game system.
It's a silver.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll be paying for her room. I place down a gold piece.
She slides it to herself.
Are you okay? She's safe.
No troublemaking.
We're friendly. Trust me. Last thing we want to do is cause trouble.
I can serenade you if you'd like.
Already drunk.
You gonna play a song for everybody?
I'm going to my room. Have an electrum.
Sings for tequila.
I would rather not listen to you, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Leave
I'm not sorry either.
Sir Electrum. Tim, come on, we're going upstairs.
Aw, you two are gonna be the spoons, eh?
No.
Wow, that's disturbing.
Oh no, your thoughts aren't where my thoughts are.
Spooning with a demon?
No. I've just realized that, storm cellars, wine cellars, all that, it's like 30 feet underground, controlled temp. It's usually, 70 degrees or so all year round. So dwarves tend to live underground. Okay? They tend to be thick, muscular, somewhat chubby people. Hairy, chubby, muscular people. And I'm in a subtropic zone, equivalent to Florida.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna need powder.
Oh no, I'm sleeping naked. And that's a sight. Wow.
Are you talking about your angelic dwarven body that we don't want to know? That's the thing you've been talking about?
So he could do the full power pose with the beard covering everything.
No.
Like a brutal with a beard.
Anyway.
That's
Again,
horrible.
this is what you're gonna be seeing for all of season 3.
Anyway, let me roll a performance and let me fail.
That's horrible.
Actually, no, I got a 19.
Your voice
19?
cracks and you fail.
It's a lovely song. In fact, it's probably one of the best songs you've ever played, and you're not sure you'll ever repeat it. And this is the pinnacle of your career. Oh my God, what am I going to do with my life after this?
Now, wait 1 second.
Achievement
Take 2 depression points. You are currently depressed. Actually, let's roll for
I
that
just
too.
destroyed my own
You-
self-esteem.
Your self-esteem is broken.
The song was so good.
The song was so
That
good,
it broke your
brought me to
self-esteem
tears.
because you now know you'll never do as good again. That is the
Uh,
best you did was for a joke.
Do we go to bed or do we
Yes.
end up in jail? What happens?
You make 3 gold and 1 electrum off of your performance.
I mean, it's tequila. Anything
Ooh.
Yes, and you add 1 to your fame.
Our party is now famous.
No, she's famous.
Aw.
You guys all went to bed.
Because we didn't want to hear your awful serenade.
It was actually rather good.
Awful.
The lady who's tending the bar was rather standoffish with you at first, but now she's warm to you.
Is it because I'm black? What? Drow are just
It's because
They're
she's
charcoal.
elven, but okay.
elven.
They're more gray.
It's
They're-
more
they're
You haven't
charcoal.
seen a single elf since you've been to town. Not one.
I know, but like, still, don't have to be elvish. Racist. I was gonna do. I'm just gonna shut up.
Stop now.
Selfish or racist.
Yes.
Just stop now.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
you can't
Stop
take
here.
words. Really can't.
There goes our one listener.
If you listen closely, you can.
You
hear
really
them
think
clicking
that we're
away.
gonna have one listener?
Well, I mean, that first episode did pretty good.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you guys all sleep pretty well. You get through the night. You're alive. You wake up to a parrot being rather noisy outside. If you look out your window, you see it harassing a rooster. You know why. You do not. Something whispers to you in your sleep. It gives you visions of the dark recesses of this town. You cruise through its alleyways in your mind. It's almost like an astral projection. And then you pass through a shadow and into some storm drain. And through the recesses of the sewers. And you pass over a corpse. There's a body in the sewers. And then come to a marking on the wall. And the marking is like like a half moon turned upward, okay? And a line going down, and then 3 hash marks through it, 3 crosses getting ever thinner, okay? And it glows for a moment, and the wall parts, and inside you see 7 men dressed all in black.
Am I able to?
And then you wake up.
Am I able to make out any of them? Like, am I able to see
They're
their
dressed
faces?
head to toe in black. Their faces are covered, everything. The only thing you can make out is all 7 of them have purple eyes.
Jesus. Okay.
There's
7
no
of them.
Jesus in this world.
I know. Not in this world either, but we know it's true. Okay, that's creepy. Would I be able to recognize the symbol at all? Is it something like
Do you have religion?
I don't have religion,
Probably not then, but
I'm making
so
like
it's a religion.
you
I
can
was
make a
gonna
blind
say-
roll.
Okay.
You got no bonus? Intelligence.
Jeez.
Nope.
That's a 9.
You rake your brain for such a thing, but it seems so obscure and ancient that you can't make it out.
I mean,
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try and search for Pris's room.
Okay,
know-
you gonna
do-
like knocking door to door?
Do I know where he is?
I think you all went at separate times. There's not a ton of rooms in
We
this
all went to the
place.
same place, but insight 16.
I don't know. You have 2 clerks in the party. One
Yeah.
of us should be able to make that roll if you describe it well enough.
Can I find either one of them?
I think eventually you can hear Fargrim singing as he brushes his teeth this morning.
Fargrim, wake up!
What?
Open
the door.
We
Are
need
you
to talk.
wearing clothes at this point?
I don't know.
Beard. Yeah, at least the beardage.
Beard,
You got-
okay.
Is this the
Can't
spooning part? Is this the
He's
spooning
wearing his
scene?
beard dress.
Yeah, I'm sure.
forget-
I'm wearing,
Is this the spooning
I'm sure
part?
I'm wearing that's
the butt flap that you get in Skyrim.
Shut up.
Or your what do you call that? What's the pouch that you wear with your kilt?
Oh, a spore run.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just got spore covering everything.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, that's a sight.
Potato
Okay.
deeply disgusting.
Okay, this is sad. This is such a sight, isn't
I
it?
could see that.
Why? Why do you see it? It's not okay. Anyways, I described to him what happened in my dream, and once I'm done explaining it, I'm like, previously, my previous friend Nadir had these kinds of visions while he was sleeping, and they turned out to become reality. We were at the time we were currently coming. He had a vision the day before it happened. There was a bunch of burning bodies on crosses, and we.
What sort of god did he worship?
Nadir?
Yes.
I'm unsure if he worshipped one at all.
It sounds
But-
like a prophet of some kind.
But either way, I'm concerned that what I saw was real and not just some random dream.
Okay.
Do you recognize this symbol? And I start to describe the symbol.
That's the symbol.
Yep.
Okay.
It looks like the.
Where'd my damn guy go?
I'm the prophet now.
Not with that roll.
If everybody wants to see it,
Oh my god.
that's it.
That's tragic. 7.
No, not as a 7. You don't.
Son of a bitch.
Don't think so.
You don't know? Okay.
Yeah, he knows less than you do. With that number.
That is very sad. How you're the one with religion bonus.
I know. I got freaking +5 adjustment and nothing.
Okay, well, sorry to bother you then.
Oh wait. I haven't adjusted that in a minute. Oh no, it's intelligence. Ugh.
Not very smart.
Nope. All right, then I head off to try and search for Priss. Thank you. I'm gonna try and find Priss. If you want to come along, you can.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. I search for Priss.
I just put on pants.
Roll an investigation.
What happened to him now?
Let's see. That's 16.
16. You eventually hear Tim talking to himself. I just don't understand why people don't like me. I think I'm a likable guy. It just makes no sense.
Tim, you're okay. You're fine. You're
What-
fine. You're doing great. You're a great companion. Before I give you this whole entire prep talk, which I had planned previously, I need Priss.
People like you.
I'm pretty sure we're still in a hotel room. I don't think you've entered yet.
Oh, he's in the hotel room.
Yes.
No? Yes? Okay. Well, I'm talking through the door. No, can you let me in?
So you hear this muffled voice in the door.
Let me in!
What time is it currently in the morning?
It's like 9.
Too early.
Priss.
A rooster
I ha-
crowed at some point, and then a parrot attacked the rooster.
Priss, this is
Okay.
kind of urgent.
Alright, I opened the door.
And then I explained to him what I explained to Fargren. Basically, how Nadir had the visions and he was there to witness it, that they came true. And now I'm going to describe mine. What?
No, just my roll is so bad.
Oh. I need him to try and help me figure out what this holy symbol is. Now, do you mind rolling?
Alright, sure.
Don't roll ass, please.
I didn't.
Oh.
25.
Holy
Oh.
crap.
That is one of the more ancient symbols for the god of lies and shadows.
Savas? I would have known this then.
That is how he used to sign his name, like hundreds of years ago.
Can you draw that for me?
Can I draw the symbol?
Yes.
Okay, then I draw the symbol.
He stopped using that symbology before you were born.
I just want to be aware of it. That is the father of Riss.
The father of Riss. I thought that was the father of lies and deceit.
Many things.
Yummy. I knew my.
Yummy.
What am I supposed to say?
None of
Why are
them
you
good.
saying yummy after everything?
What?
None of them good. Shadows, lies, deceit, change.
Change isn't good.
Half-truths. This is why I worship the fire, the light.
Yay.
Truth.
In the vision, there were 7 people, and they all had purple eyes. Has anybody seen somebody around here who had purple eyes? We are in the more fancy district, are we not?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, that's kind of a dead giveaway. That's a very rare trait.
Well,
I've
okay.
seen multiple people with that there's something not right.
Just wondering.
I mean, historically speaking, Liz Taylor and then, like, no one.
And these glowed. They weren't just purple,
Oh, that's true.
but they glowed slightly.
So we might want to be on the lookout for an underground society who praises a dark god, I guess?
Thieves.
Thieves? Oh, yeah.
Shadows, deceit, lies. Who else?
Can you describe the body shapes of these people at all?
Fit?
Fit? Okay. Yeah, then probably, definitely. Underground Thieves Guild.
Varying
yeah.
heights, but all of them somewhat fit. Athletic.
So yeah, they might be a potential danger if some god or another has told me about them.
What exactly was this dream again?
For some reason, it was like I was moving around the city until I reached a storm drain, where I went further down past a corpse, furthering into the sewers, and I eventually reached a wall where it had the symbol, and it opened up to these 7 people dressed in all black, and the only thing I could see was glowing purple eyes.
No, when you say opened up, what do you mean by that?
It opened up. The wall opened up.
The wall parted. It was stone, and the stone parted.
The stone parted.
Passage.
Yes.
I think I may have encountered this previously in a town called Gallia, but it was not the same kind of guild at all.
But you have not been prone to visions before.
This is the first time I've ever had them.
And we are seeking this warlock. Would this be related or something else?
I'd say we keep a look on them for now, but we continue our search for the warlock. I don't think they're related in a specific sense. I only saw 7 people that did not look like the body type of this man.
Oh, out of game, I think I know what's happening.
Same.
Damn. Can't bring it in, because, I mean, my character didn't notice that, right? You know, his corruption, dark points, all that.
He asked you to help him fix it.
Yeah, you didn't help me. How could you?
Oh, I could have looked, but he took care of it.
No, he took care of one point.
Which, by the way,
Am I
I'd like
aware
another
that that
session,
fix or didn't
Dr.
fix the
Priss.
situation?
You didn't look.
I'd like another session with the healing my curse, Dr. Priss. Because it did
Dr.
work.
Prince.
I mean, yeah, it's like Dr. Phil,
What
but
level is
real.
remove curse? I'm pretty sure this is 7th level.
If both of you work on it, then real quick we can cure me of my corruption so I don't have to deal with this shit.
No way.
I don't want to be corrupt.
What,
Third?
remove curse?
Remove curse? Yeah. I could use remove curse on you. Could probably work.
Free me of my demons, please.
Do that.
It breaks the attunement of a cursed object from a person.
That probably work, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna have to really scour through this book to see what applies to our homebrew world.
I've done lesser restoration.
I have to spell magic, but I don't know if I'm with you guys right now.
Yeah.
I swear there is a higher level version of this, but
Lesser restorations should work. I mean, it already did once, so I mean, all we have to do is do it again.
well, the last thing we want to do is bore viewers, listeners, whatever with this. But we are new to 5th edition, you know, so we're
Newish. We've been doing it a few months. But previous to this, I mean, we were well versed in the earlier editions of D&D.
second definitely, 3.5.
Yeah. Player's option, all that stuff.
Yeah, that was
A-
the
a-
many expanded books of second.
and a plethora of other role-playing game systems.
Sure.
Alright, I went ahead and used lesser restoration on you.
Okay, well,
Okay, you feel better?
how many points of corruption is removed?
None.
Fuck. don't feel less corrupt. Are you sure this is working?
It might just be him though.
I'm not that corrupt, damn it.
I don't know. Give it time.
Give it time. What is this, like antidepressants?
It takes like a month to load.
Anyway,
Anyway, thank you.
about the body you mentioned in the dream, did it look like it was perhaps
The body that we came across.
the one that's now Tim?
No.
No, not at all. I'll describe it to him. Would you mind describing the body in some way? Maybe that will help.
Yeah, this looks like it was a. What you saw was a.
Was it the Martha, the guy who married Margaret?
No, it wasn't that one either. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies in these sewers.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It looks a rather poor middle-aged woman.
Margaret. That's what she gets for forgetting her lawful husband.
The entirety of her back from her shoulders to her lower back is exorated, like all the skin has sloughed off, and you can see like the muscle and bone underneath.
Oh. So yeah, that's what I saw, and it was kind of horrifying. So that's probably like a place that nobody's been to in a while.
And with that, it's time to go to break.
Oh, thank goodness.
Before we get back to the game, we have new social medias as the new season begins. Follow us on TDSK Podcast on Instagram and Twitch. We have a Twitch, yes.
And TDSK, it's Anchor/TDSK Podcast on Anchor.
Yeah, we have an Anchor too.
So if you don't feel like watching us on YouTube, you can catch us on Anchor.
Yes.
But you should watch us on YouTube.
Yes, you should watch us on YouTube. We really appreciate anybody who's willing to watch our content. And while we're at it, I also decided to make a telenym, which is basically where you can ask us
I
to...
don't know what that is.
Yes, we know, you're a boomer. But...
I am not a boomer.
You might as well be. Well, a telenym is basically where you can go to our telenym, which is TELLONYM/TDSK, and you can ask us a question. It be all of us, or it can be directly to a single one of us. And that is all I have.
Awesome. And don't forget to go check us out on Twitter at the Dark Stormy K1. And where else are we? We're also the Dark and Stormy Nights on Facebook. And you can go to r/Dark and Stormy Nights on Reddit. You can check us out on any of those places. Ask us whatever you want. Make comments. Give us ideas. And if you go into any of those places, I want magic items and spells and anything like that you guys want to contribute that I can throw at our players. Monsters, whatever you have, I will throw them at these idiots. I mean, guys. So send them along. We'll make it happen.
We
All right.
want to see your suggestions in our show, so it becomes more interactive and more enjoyable for you guys.
We might even make you a NPC. So maybe include your name that you want to be known by or whatever, and you might be part of the story. So, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the show.
Yeah.
After the break.
Hello there. Welcome back to the Dark and Stormy Nights.
Hello there to you.
Okay. The nuisance of sharing a microphone. So, you just discovered Savas is your daddy. No, I'm just...
I fucking
Oh
knew it.
God.
I knew it!
What kind of horrible fanfic is this?
Maury Povich rushes in. You are the father.
I don't think that's who ran that show.
Isn't he the one who did the...
No.
You are the father?
No.
There was one that
Oh, it was Maury. Yeah, Maury. Sorry,
for
fuck.
Jerry, there was Maury.
There was Jerry Springer who I was thinking, right?
I think we lost Brist.
Hey, little guy, you okay?
Okay, what are you guys doing? You were
Currently
still in the hotel. You can smell eggs and various breakfast meats, by the way.
Since we wasted all this time, I might as well get breakfast.
You might as well.
I'm following the dwarf.
Okay, the dwarf knows how to find food, and
I
it
know.
is in the lobby.
Wow, you're wise on how to find food.
How are you so wise in the art of finding food in the morning?
Yeah, thoughts.
Oh god, you're doing nothing.
I feel like I don't know how obscure of a reference, but I feel like you're landfill with a puppet from Beer Fest.
So you arrive in the lobby where they are serving tequila, eggs, and various.
Tequila and eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're
Tequila's
right next door,
fantastic
dude.
with
What do you
breakfast.
expect?
I don't know, something more breakfasty?
Oh, they have coffee too. Is
Like
that what you want, you
pancakes?
sissy?
Yeah, you. Wow. Wow. Damn.
Actually, yeah, probably, because I don't think we have coffee in the Dwarven Kingdom. So yeah, while I'm in the Florida-like atmosphere, why wouldn't I enjoy some?
Like a mojito?
Wineville
Wouldn't a
is.
mojito be great for breakfast?
Why?
Aren't mojitos?
Mojitos are great for lunch.
Mojitos are.
They're not like a breakfast
Mojitos
food.
are breakfasty.
No,
It's
they're
all
not.
minty and
Never tried one. I don't
Like, is it
know.
hot?
Like maybe.
it's minty. Why would it be hot?
No, is it hot out already?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, then yeah, probably would be.
it's pretty warm. Oh no, it's upper 70s.
Oh, no, I don't need a mojito yet. I can wait till lunch.
Or brunch. This could be brunch.
I mean,
Modern
if
Family.
if yesterday dictates anything to you, you might be knee deep in the sewers by lunch. But
You can tell what the fates have in store.
that's true. That's true.
And
nonetheless.
screw us.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I'm having
It's-
like 5 eggs.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very a la carte. You can just kind of select what you want, and it comes out to roughly $10.
Everything.
Oh, okay.
So
So then a plate like
yeah, you get a plate of eggs and meats and potatoes, and
The girthiest plate you got.
you can burp that up the rest of the day.
sounds good.
So
You're gonna be filling the sewers by lunch.
what's
That's-
that? It's $10. We said silver.
Maybe
It's
that's
$10.
how why it smells so bad down there.
So I don't know. It's nice because the place is all opened up and you guys can sit out on the, almost on the street really as people go by and.
Schmancy.
So Porta del Mar is broken up into districts, and the merchant district has a special type of constable, if you will,
Okay.
as they seem to go door to door to the businesses collecting some kind of tax.
Oh. For a minute there, I thought you were going Mayberry, but no. No, not at all.
So today the constable, while you guys are talking about your plans for the day, you can overhear the constable shaking down the shopkeeper. So it's
This is what you get from an inferior economic model.
true. If
Shut
only they
up,
were
commie.
communists.
Shut it, you commie. I'm
You
kidding.
wouldn't have this in the Dwarven Kingdom, that's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, because the Dwarven Kingdom's like 20 times better than any human civilization can make on its own. Greed overtakes us.
True. Humans never give more than they take.
And that's why communist society is not functional. Now over with the history lesson, why don't
The
you?
real problem is they don't know what role to fill, so they just make up roles and then it's just exploiting each other. If they knew what to do with their lives, they'd be better off.
They need somebody like your bishop to tell them what to do.
Exactly.
You are controlled by the church.
Like, how would I know I'd be good at smithing until they told me I was?
And once they showed you, lo and behold, you figured it out.
All right.
Like a big boy.
They carved you into the machine that you were meant to be.
And now you just kill things. And forge
There's no
things.
homeless dwarfs, that's all I'm saying.
That's true.
That really sounds weird out of context after I said kill things, but I know what you meant.
Even the
like-
least useful dwarves can be sent off and do missionary work somewhere else. Not here. but
Have you
somewhere
heard the
else.
word? No.
So,
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior?
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Servas?
So after a few minutes, she gives up and she hands over the money from her strong box and he leaves.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
and then
I'm not gonna interfere with the local law and customs.
and then he's into the next building, shaking them down. So, what's your plan for today?
Dick Punch Avenue? No. We're not assaulting officials.
Shouldn't he be able to find the warehouse?
Yeah, we
You
should.
should.
Be finding
So
the
you finish up
warehouse.
your food and you go ahead and.
He's the one with the vision. Are we doing that?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just. I don't trust where this is leading, but like we have to kill. this
Okay,
guy.
once again, it's the same thing. You guys can all roll your investigation checks, and every successful investigation check can add 1 to his.
Why do I have to roll good on these crappy rolls?
Did you roll good? Nice.
17.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so you add 2 to it, so you have nat 20 plus 2.
Feel bad. Feel bad.
I know. Like I needed this roll for anything.
You do eventually find it. It takes, I don't know, after a couple of pit stops, because, well, this is a town where anything can be had, and man, those roasted nuts with all the salt and sugar on them are fantastic, and you happen to find one of those stands, and then a little bit later, there's like this place that they sell some of the best cigars you've ever smelled. So you might not
He's
be much of
trying
a
to tempt
smoker,
us.
but when's the last time you had one of these? Anyways, after about an hour and a couple stops like that, you finally find the place.
I think I need to go on an eating tour.
This is
In
the place
here?
for it. Man, there's everything here. Like anything you can think of.
I mean, maybe not today, but
In
tomorrow.
fact, your
But,
breakfast
like,
was
what if we're
good.
trying to kill the warlock by then?
Your breakfast was good, but that crepe stand back there, if you weren't in a hurry.
He's
There's
trying to
always gonna be
tempt
someone
us.
to
I
kill.
swear to God, he's trying to tempt us.
There's always going to be someone to kill. We can wait till tomorrow.
But this guy might be a threat to like everything. He was the Goblin
Kill
King.
this guy, but after that, food tour.
I mean, he didn't have many goblins left, but like still, I destroyed his fortress.
Freaking warlock
Food
thing.
crawl, maybe.
You done, buddy?
Calling yourself fat.
Pris, you discover the place as you hear a scream down an alley. So there it is. You swear it lines up. There's the sails, there's the building, and there's a woman being attacked.
Do I see this?
Somebody you need to send home.
Do I see this?
How the hell can you tell that from there?
We walked across it.
No. He's talking about a demonic entity of some kind.
He senses it out. It's his people.
It is busting out of the human suit it's trying to fit into. It makes eye contact with you,
Not even a rope. It's almost like Constantine.
and then it darts into the sewer grate to the side of the road.
I'll walk up to the woman. Is she injured in any way?
She's scratched up. It was trying to pull her skin off of her body.
Can I like give her? I'm going to try and administer first aid. That is. Oh my God. That's like
She's bleeding pretty badly. Do you think?
28.
28?
28.
You're able to stop the bleeding for the most part, but she's scratched up. She needs a doctor.
I could just heal her.
Oh, you could heal her. So you're going to shower her with healing spells?
Absolutely.
I think only one person needs to do this at once. We don't want to waste all our
Yeah, I
mana.
was gonna say, I got nothing but attack spells listed, but I'm sure I can find the healing spells.
Fargren, just keep your spells.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. You guys rested last night, so you get your
Plus 2 to
your
checks.
spell points back.
Restored.
If I had like attack-based spells, I'd probably use it at some point, but I don't. Again, I'm more based.
She
on
gets how much health back? Oh, well, that's a good chunk of her health.
Can I roll for Song of Rose as well?
Sure.
So this is actually 8.
Okay. That's how many points she gets back?
I love how we went from slaughtering evil demon rats to this, helping a poor civilian who is attacked by a loose demon.
It is unlikely that he's going to leave the city. You know that he's likely going to have to find a suitable host before he can leave here.
So he's non-corporeal at the moment.
No. Yeah, he has to take on a body to stay here.
Yeah.
So it can live outside of a human host for a while. I mean, he would know this. Just like the wrist can't be in open sunlight for long periods of time. It's the same thing with these demons. These demons need some kind of host body so that they don't, dissipate in this world. So.
Okay then. So, are we aware that was a demon?
He is.
The problem is that the city's huge.
It is huge.
There's no way we can prevent it from getting to another creature. By the
Alright.
time we even try to get chase, it'll already have somebody possessed.
What
It's
was
kind of a hopeless cause.
what was that thing? What was happening? Why was that person trying to rip off?
That's more his back, but demon.
We don't know that.
Oh, did we see? Or did
No,
only-
we saw a person trying to.
He knows what it was.
What the hell?
It's a demon. It escaped, and pretty sure I need to send it back home.
Aren't we aware there's several temples in Porta del Mar for several different gods? There's a street dedicated to it, isn't it? Isn't there? We can just
Given
head.
the population, there should be some church or another. I don't know.
Well, if we ever come across one, we should probably alert them so they could deal with it.
When you
There's
say you're
more of
pretty
them
sure
than
you want
us.
to send it home, is that like divine mission or just a generic mission? Like part of your mission statement, or like that's Bob and he needs to go home? What are you saying?
Bob,
I
for a fucking demon.
I don't know what his name is.
Ezekiel, Franklin, anything better than
Ezekiel,
Bob?
Oh my god.
Ezekiel is the devilish sounding name.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly who it is, but I'm sure if I delved into it, I could figure out who it is. And
Yeah, but you said that in a way like, is it your divine mission to send this exact spirit home, or just in general send spirits
In-
home?
in general, if they're not supposed to be here,
Okay, so
I'm pretty
if
sure
you
you're.
can, all to the good, but if you can't, whatever.
Wow, that's a very good way that woman nearly was mauled to death by a demon.
Your jobs are very similar. You both send different types of demons back to where they belong.
Yes, but I know that my job is hopeless and unending.
And he could eventually put every demon back in its cell. That's
Oh.
not to say they can't get back out.
Right. It's
How about-
Batman and Arkham.
How about
I get it.
this? How about this?
Yeah, his is
Press.
very Batman and Arkham, and yours is a hopeless cause. But each time you make the world a little bit safer.
Press, how about this? When we pass by a Servekian temple, if we ever do, it's probably guaranteed here, right? We'll alert them. Maybe they'll find somebody. There's more clerics your type, right? That send demons back into hell.
yeah.
I just want to see if I can flag down a cabbie while they're having this conversation.
It takes a little while, but you eventually get one.
Okay.
20 minutes or so.
Is there a place that many churches congregate, or is they spread all throughout the city?
Many of the temples of this town are on Temple Street.
Do they have a church of Vec?
Almost all of the prime divines.
Really?
Even Savas and Mordain.
How much to ferret us over there?
So should we do it?
We're dealing with this first. We're all going to have to.
One of us can head there for now.
Are you saying we need to go back in the sewers?
I mean, if we need to get to
The
sewers,
demon
yes.
escaped in the sewers, but it did so as you were looking at the warehouse you were looking for.
We're going into the warehouse. Let's quit this shit and go. We have to kill this thing.
And the warehouse is a Garza Trading Company warehouse.
Great.
I don't know how that helps me other than my rank encounter.
Well, Garza Trading Company is the largest trading company in the world.
Right. I'm just saying, in game, I don't know how to deal with
I'm,
in-
I'm guessing Augustine is aware of Garza since I'm just.
They exist in Leiden, they exist in Arden, they exist in all the major cities. So if you've ever been to a port town, you've encountered something Garza Trading.
Really stamped on a crate.
So
It's stamped on almost every crate.
Are we sure we want to go?
And this place is heavily guarded. These guards carry large crossbows, swords. They're armored well, better than the town guards are.
So do we want to really enter here?
The warehouse is rather large. It's the size of a full city block, just by itself. There are men on the roofs, at the doors.
Nat 20 to cry. Hopeless cry.
I would assume that roll. You're the rogue.
Yes.
If we're going to assail what appears to be a fortress, it might be best if those more discreet amongst us were to figure out the most direct route.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Yes, sacrifice me. Thank you. Fuck all of you.
I'm thinking August and perhaps Blythe, if she can pull it off. Go in.
Blythe
or
has an
do
advantage in
something.
the dark.
I know.
Very specific.
You will do.
I know.
Well, no, mostly because she has darker skin than I. I am a pale white boy. What do you expect from me?
I'm thinking you two go in and scout it out, while me and him perhaps like see what we can find around the place. See if we can find anything from the outside.
You mean scout around, like investigate?
Just
Yes,
like look around the building,
investigate.
see if we can see perhaps
Well,
an entrance or
I mean,
something.
A number of
this
guards
is the
where they're
perfect time to
located.
shine for this. And I switch my face to the assassin.
What?
I had the shadow mask. I'm gonna switch my face to the assassin. Yeah, the shadow mask has always been on. I haven't taken it off. It's time to shine for this. And yeah, now I'm assassin face.
Okay. Now, that doesn't mean they can't see you. That just means you look like somebody other than...
So if I get
Actually,
caught, then who's gonna blame good old Augustine?
I don't think anybody knows who you are yet.
Well, I mean, if they try to
Blythe
find
can sing
me-
songs about you, though, until they do.
Useful, thank you. We gonna rap battle the guards? Yo, mama's a set of Legos.
Shut up!
Inside joke.
They don't have Legos yet.
Damn it. Close enough.
Duplo.
Duplo? They have Duplo, but not Legos?
Not Legos, no.
What kind of world is this? This is messed up. So many
Is
poor
this some sort of
children.
bizarro world?
Whoa. Oh my god.
They have Duplo instead of Legos. This is the work of the wrist, obviously.
Obviously.
This is
Pure evil.
preposterous. Pure evil.
Savas orchestrated this. I mean, come on. How do you think Megablex became existent?
I'm just saying, though,
Together properly.
I don't have to wear shoes at night walking around the house because Duplo don't hurt your feet the way...
But Legos
The
are
way Legos
ultimately
do.
better. Legos are ultimately better.
So...
Yeah, you can make your enemies step on Legos and they'll let you.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the trap card.
So what is your plan? Do we want me to draw the map up?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes,
Clear the field. Like, get your stuff off. Now.
Did you draw down the symbol?
Too late now. You have forgotten what it looks like.
No, I haven't.
Yep. You had a stroke.
You had a stroke.
I don't like this inside joke.
You had a... Well, okay, Nadir had a stroke.
Where did the blue marker go?
Right there.
I knew that.
You're losing it, Loki. Carl's dead.
Carl doesn't approve of people having strokes.
Wow, that's messed up. They can't control that.
Can you complete
Wow,
this?
that is messed up.
Complete the square. Well, it better be perfect.
So, you come here often?
Fucked up. That's a bend.
For those who aren't aware, the Nadir character they keep referencing was a rogue I was playing. A little more villainous and dark-hearted than Augustine over here, who was kind of a friend/disciple.
Disciple? You're over-exaggerating that.
Eh.
Look, we were friends. I trusted you. Augustine...
He's a villain. He's a straight villain.
Yeah, like, though he's a villain, like he wasn't to Augustine.
Well, no, he was decent to you, but yeah, no, he's a villain. Now, Forgrim's actually a good-hearted person, and he's kind of the opposite in many ways. And the part of the story kind of demanded it. For the most part, I'm a player character like anybody else, but I'm also kind of a shill. Behind the scenes, I'm working for the GM as needed. So you'll never know when I'm feeding you into a plot line or whatever.
Cool. My hope for the return of Nadir is high. I mean, I still have his
does-
ring.
At some point, I mean, he's involved in a much more complicated plot.
He doesn't help me as much as he'd lead you to believe.
That's true.
Well, that's on you.
Don't blame him.
I'm a tool on the shelf. That's on him.
You're an elf on the shelf?
That he is. All right, so there are 6 guards that you could make out.
Where are we? Here?
You guys are down the street, actually. But as you case the place going in and out of alleys, you discover approximately 6 guards that are at various points on the rooftop or on the street. And then once in a while, a guard will come out of one of the doorways and switch places with one that exists there.
Is there a reason they're a different color, or you just ran out of dice?
What?
They're
Diversity.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like,
I didn't know
it's
if it
Porta
represented
del Mar,
something
man.
like
Not
these
all of
characters
them are
being
red, white, or blue. Whoa, man. Calm it. A little bit of Nadir return.
Racist too.
Anyways. Oh my god, my voice cracked. I know, right? Like, why is it always, like,
Well,
his character?
to be fair, D&D is almost founded on it.
It's made of races. The entire game is founded on it.
I hate orcs. What did they do to you?
They're orcs! Well, why does it matter?
But then the problem is that you didn't pay that Mind Flayer isn't a bad guy, and then he eats your brain. You know, it's like, okay. Do all Mind Flayers have to be bad guys? Only when they're eating your brain, I think.
Wow, that's the old question.
like,
That's what they eat. They
so-
eat brains.
So if they...
If you serve
An evil encampment, like there's like a general above you, and would that make you lawfully evil, or are you chaotic because you're against the local government you're overthrowing? So that becomes the whole argument of what the Mind Flayer. Who knows? In his world, he might be a good person. He's a good neighbor. You return the chainsaw.
Yeah.
But he eats brains. You know.
Yeah. Keeps his yard trimmed
So
right.
he's like
and
Mr. Rogers, but he's also Ted Bundy.
Waits till.
I was gonna say Iceman. Anybody familiar with that? It was a mafia guy who was a great family guy.
Okay, well, cool. So,
Emotions turned off.
I mean. Anyways. Back to the story. Here you have before you.
I could kill them all, but I don't want to.
No metagaming.
We're fucked.
No metagaming.
You don't know what's happening. I could just be doing this to mess with you.
Doubt.
Doubt. We need some of those memes to slip in here. So I can throw it on in place of our
I could be
placeholder.
just messing with you. Press X to doubt.
Yeah. So, although I don't want any more editing work than I already have.
So
Poor
can you
thing.
slit their throats without them seeing you?
I could kill them all, pretty.
That's messed up, man. These people have families.
Look, I could
Hey,
kill...
they know what they were getting into when they took a job at Virtual Con.
Wait, what?
I could put them to sleep.
Yeah, but you'd be loud as fuck to the point where everybody can hear you. And not all of them have to be affected. So, like, still... You could put the one in the front asleep, and then, like, drag him into the alley and then shank his neck repeatedly, but,
Whoa.
like... That's an easy dispatch.
You want something?
Do you think November knows that he's not supposed to kill the people in there?
November?
He calls me November when my full name is Augustine. No one refers to me as August.
Well, I'm gonna call you August now.
Augie. Everybody should call him Augie.
I'm Augie.
No! I'm calling him August.
If you call me November one more time, I'm gonna start calling you Piss.
Okay. What's going on?
Let me look at the detail.
So, I don't want to kill these people. I really don't.
Well, here's the thing. We're driven to this spot because we believe the warlock is within. So we either have to eliminate everybody between us and the target, or just sneak past and see if you can
Mass
find the target.
murder in the biggest city.
So sneak past and see if you can find the target to see if we're even wasting our time. Why kill everybody?
I mean, I could.
Why not? Oh, wait.
That's not what. That's not okay. Jesus.
I mean, they work here, so.
The building is
It's like
so
the
the big
Amazon
square. The building is 3 stories tall. Okay. The smaller angle on the edge, it's only 1 story tall.
Okay. Is there like windows all around?
Yeah,
Or?
up high.
Hi.
Okay. So the access door points are these.
Yep.
And there. That's
Yep.
it.
And then there are windows on the 3rd floor. They're the type that tip out to let air in and everything.
All right, so that door is the best one.
25.
You go in there and either sneak past or take out that guy. You got open terrain.
25 to sneak up onto here while being.
Guards, one. Okay.
No, I'm just trying to sneak up onto here while my athletics will also be.
So you're jumping on the roof of the first floor?
Yeah, I want to peer inside. So 25 to sneak up there while 16 to climb.
Okay. Your climb is good enough. 25's pretty high. And I don't think I've got a +6. So, okay, I say you sneakily climb onto the that first balcony there.
So what do I see?
Nothing. There's a window up there. You can maybe climb to it with a high enough roll and sneak in the window, but there's no saying it's not a 3-story drop once you're inside.
You know, I was inclined to believe there was windows above here, so.
There is windows, but it's a story up. It's a blind
No.
climb.
I know. I thought there was windows right up here, so no.
Yeah, now,
I'm gonna drop down. Never mind.
like I said, 3rd story, there's windows all the way around the building.
I thought it was a 2nd story window.
Now, are those windows right up towards the roof?
They're closer to the roof, yeah.
Well, then you can always jump on the rafters.
What?
If there are.
You don't have to jump all the way straight down. You might be able to climb around the rafters and the catwalks. And
I don't know what the hell a rafter is.
The cross
They're
beams
like the
that
beams
support-
holding up the roof and stuff like
I don't
that,
know.
but there's nothing saying that they are scalable.
Look.
You know, you don't know what's inside until you're inside.
Fargren, though I am a thief,
Oh, I can't.
I am not the most athletic person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
You
that's a
are
shame.
probably more athletic than me. This weirdo is probably more athletic than me.
No, I'm a cleric. I only get 4 skills.
Their goofy skill system.
I know. Oh, sorry.
Dude, you're just.
Why you
screwing
throwing
up-
her stuff?
Yeah, why?
Totally did. I catapulted it up.
All right, then I don't get up there. That was a waste of some good rolls. Okay. I don't really know. I don't.
What about, is there windows above that door? Can you, like, try and, like, run across and do something? Like, to scale?
I don't want to enter through here because then I had to pass his.
I don't know how it'd be any different climbing in the window there than where he is.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's.
so it's the same model. Okay. Just those heat vent windows.
You know what?
Yeah. And they let in light and stuff, but high
no,
up.
I get it, yeah.
Which way is he looking?
It's to prevent the place from bursting into flames spontaneously.
Not at you.
Okay. I look through here then. I look like or peer around the corner and if there's
So you're gonna dart into the door?
No, I'm already by the door. I walked by the door. Just
Yes, but it's a closed door.
Oh. Okay, then I slightly open the door. I guess I'll roll stealth. Ooh, he's definitely getting past that. That's a 29.
Okay, so you're pretty invisible, but you're opening the door.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's.
Sneaky.
There is a desk right next to the door. This is an open warehouse. These are shelves. There are steps that go along here.
I'm gonna die.
And there's catwalk that goes across in each direction.
Is there anybody on the crosswalk that I can see?
Oh, I'll show you all the stuff. And then there's a big office as an overhead over there. And it's got big windows.
Yeah. I feel like you should have went for a different color for the line
Shut up.
on the second floor. Is this a shelf?
So you can draw the shelves as you want.
Is this shelf full? Are these shelves like full of supplies? So if I
They do have a bunch of supplies on them. Barrels, crates, open containers, stuff like that.
Some sort of 8-foot racking system kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Some of them are piled a little high. They're not quite, like, in between the catwalking and stuff like that. Some of them are piled high enough to actually go above the catwalking. You know what I'm saying? Like, be piled high enough to be in the way.
modded 20 to sneak over here.
Okay.
To yeah.
What happened to that guy?
Oh, we moved it off the
It
roof.
was this person.
He's on the roof.
Oh,
not
that guy's on
inside.
the roof. Okay, I'm guessing that's a person. Are those people?
Yeah. We're gonna do on the inside. There are people. Pennies for people.
It's a lot of effing people.
It's a busy working warehouse.
Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Is there another set of stairs that go to the third floor?
No, but there is a ladder in the back corner.
I just see Blythe chose not to come with. Which I don't blame you. I have higher stealth.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 are on the catwalk, and everyone else is on the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 4 on the catwalk all are carrying crossbows and have short swords on their hips.
I'm going to, just in case I need to, I'm going to lace one of my daggers with a suicide poison that I looted off of a hill dwarf.
So you can kill yourself if you fail?
No, I'm going to kill whoever sees me if I need to.
Okay.
I need to find it, though, in my friggin'... It's somewhere here, I'm sorry. Can you find it for me while I do this?
We all know that didn't happen. That's a cat.
Another
Suicide.
20 to sneak up to here. Thank you. Merci. This is guaranteed to kill somebody if I stab him right.
What was everything has damage that it does. What's the damage on it?
6d10.
Maybe. You could just end up with
Plus my sneak attack.
6. Like, it could end up just being 6 damage in the end, though.
That's
Right.
that's
Yeah,
also
now you
true.
also get your fucking, was it 5d6 or something?
5d6 plus my dagger damage, which instantly killed almost the whole cartel of goblins.
Okay, so you can move up to your 30.
I already moved off my modded 20. I choose to wait, staying hidden.
Okay. What did you roll for your stealth?
A modded 20.
Are you joining them in this adventure?
Again, like I'm the. If I wanted to, I'd disappear right in front of your face.
Okay. So that guy over there.
This guy?
Nope. That guy over there.
That's the door he came in.
Yep. You're pretty sure he sees you. So, because you rolled a modded 20 for your stealth, he got 21. Nobody else sees you. So, he's moving in closer.
That is more than 30.
No, that was
30 was 10 minutes.
10. I thought I saw him move more. Okay.
Well, hold on. Blake came with you, if you recall.
what's
Oh.
your stealth?
Oh no. Oh
I have a
no.
+6 bonus this time.
Okay, so you got to roll, and then do you?
Oh no. I really wish I could have told her to stay back. If this guy saw me, that means they're gonna see you.
22.
Better
Wow,
than yours.
You're invisible to him too.
Okay, so you can move your 10 into the room. Tell me where to go.
That's a stairwell if you want to get up there.
I'm gonna have to
Where do you
kill
want me to go?
somebody.
I'm gonna have to get these laser pointers. That was a good idea.
That we never did.
Where am I going? Oh, you got it?
Welcome to the episode Cloak and Dagger.
Can I search the shelves?
You can search the shelves.
Was somebody on the other
I
side?
want to give me the microphone so that they can hear me.
Are you looking for anything in particular? You're gonna go through the boxes and packages.
I'm just looking around seeing what I find, I guess.
Okay. Well, most of these are enclosed packages. This is a shipping company. Some of the goods they ship are bulk goods. Okay, you're not there where you're at. These are smaller shelves of packages for people. So it's kind of hard to make out what's inside without opening them up. If you wish to open them up, I can tell you what's in some of them. Across the room are bigger packages like barrels and crates of things. Some of them like fruits and vegetables or parts of things. But over here, these are people's packages.
Alright, I guess.
Are you looking through any of the packages?
I wasn't gonna do that actually. I don't know. I guess I can continue taking a look around. I guess maybe.
Okay. Did you have more movement?
I thought it was 4. Because I started at the door.
Okay.
We good at that.
2, 3, 4. Right. Is that the same? Is that the same stuff here?
It's still more packages, yeah. The stuff the bulk stuff is at the other end of the room.
All right then. I'll just end it there, I guess, for now.
Okay. Odin, are you doing anything?
No, I'm sitting this one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in full plate armor. I had a metal pointer somewhere, but I can't find it. But it's not.
So,
But yeah, no,
Chris, are you with him sitting this out?
I guess just kind of like looking up the side of the tower, seeing, just looking out on the roof or anything.
There are people walking around the roof of the building.
But I doubt it's the Goblin King.
Okay. Let me move all these guys.
Oh no.
remember, you're just scouting. We're outside waiting to figure this
Yeah, I
out.
might end up killing somebody. We might as well burn the place down.
I was gonna say, as long as you do it quietly.
Well, yeah, and then I'll have to put their body in somebody's package. Wait. That needs rephrasing.
Of course, burning it down would be the most efficient way of doing it. Nadir
Though
would
the guy
definitely
who
go for
saw
that.
me turned tail.
It's there.
No, that was him.
No, no, it's not. I know who I moved where.
I thought it was that guy.
Well, I know he moved.
Yeah.
I didn't see where he moved, but I know he moved.
All right. You want to roll your stealth real quick for this turn?
I did. Okay. That's another mod 20.
Huh?
That's another mod 20. There's no difference.
Okay. It looks like they lost you at the moment, so you should be in the clear.
Okay.
Now you're dabbing in real life.
I wasn't dabbing otherwise.
First your minifigure, and now you.
I'm gonna punch you. Anyways. These are shelves, so I'm going to use messages to Allie. Get out of here, they spotted me. That's what I said. Get out of here, they spotted me. That's what they did. That I saw somebody see that they saw me.
They actually did. Alright.
Your response to that, I guess? Because you have a response.
I was like, alright, I'll wait outside for you, I guess. Should I roll myself to escape?
It's not your turn yet.
When
I
it's your
still-
turn.
Well, yeah.
Fuck. That's a 24 to move again. Is there, like, when I was searching around, is there a ladder down or is there stairways down?
The ladder's at the back corner. The stairs are right there.
The ladder was to the 3rd floor, not
No,
anything below.
there's a ladder to the 2nd floor and a ladder to the 3rd floor.
So there's nothing going down that I can see.
No, nothing out of this place that you can see at the moment.
So 24 on the stairwell. Allie?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, do I have to roll stealth to get out?
Yes.
Okay. Watch me fail. Oh. 21.
Okay. You beat everybody's roll this turn, so
4. And then I will
okay.
stay there by the
I'm
door.
gonna roll for the guys on the roof. Nobody's got you.
Nobody sees me?
Nope.
Alright, cool.
You duck into the shadows on the side of the building.
Far off, somewhere in the distance.
What was that?
Exactly. Fargrim is attempting to communicate with hands, making no sense. Like, what's going on? What are you trying to relay?
Understood.
I'm sure it's just confusing him.
Okay.
I'm sure it is.
Chris, do you have anything you want to do at the moment, or you good right now?
Just be very confused at Fargrim.
12 in performance. My attempt to relate words with hands.
Everybody is very entertained.
Okay.
Nobody has a clue what you meant.
Jazz hands. That's all we could make out of that.
Like the dwarven jazz.
Dwarf
hands,
is
they give
the
you a
best
gold.
at jazz hands.
Are you pulling my leg? Alright,
Can't believe you were charade.
All right, hold on. No, nobody has a clue you're in there.
26 to keep moving. Alright, so...
Oh, wait, no, I get to move all these people, though. Let's go ahead and put more of these shelves. They're probably more like this, right? And this guy's right here. Let's do this, huh? Oops. Man, my drawing's terrible.
We believe in you.
It's not like mine's any better. You're good.
Just got to make a figurine of these.
What are these squares?
I should build shelves. They're shelves.
Oh, on the 2nd floor?
No.
No, he's just redrawing them because he drew them in a hurry.
And now they're playing more of a part than I thought they would.
could run across them for all you know.
True. So, anyways.
I am magic. I really wish I could see Nadir so he can just give me his cape at this point. His cloak of teleporting into shadows.
Oh yeah, that was a recent acquisition.
I got the mask, he got the cape. That was our deal. And then we each got one of his weird the weird assassin's daggers.
And short sword. Both those were pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you kept the short swords. I wanted one of the daggers.
All right.
It's the one that goes in the
That's
chest.
that's a long dagger.
There's creepy shadow daggers too.
The ones we got from the demon.
Yeah.
Where you at?
So it's 26 to keep moving up here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Now you got a little bit of evil in you. Be better friends.
Shut up. Nadir's alright. I don't hate you. He got us money, and you know what? I'm 3,000 gold richer. Actually, sorry, 3,400
All
gold
right.
richer.
So, Blythe, did you join them outside? Were you joining, or were you staying just outside the building?
This is my stealth mission, isn't it?
First of all, you told me to get out of there.
Yeah, I know. Because I was worried that I might have...
And I said I would wait outside, so that's what I'm doing.
You're more of an...
So you're just gonna wait right outside? Okay. Fargrim and Pris are together.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody outside to like wave us in. Like what you know. What are we doing?
Is that what the sign language was supposed to?
Yeah, I was like, do you need us? What's going on? Except she's like, huh?
What does mean?
You guys are the
I rolled a
worst
12, man.
What does...
Merc team ever.
What does...
Sorry, mate. I don't know sign language. Try again.
What does that mean?
Okay, for one, in fairness, Lightish is like a third language, and two, doing it with hands.
Common. It's common tongue.
Whatever, it's Lightish, but yeah, it's my third
Are you
language.
insulting my damn language?
All right. So what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Are you staying where you are? Are you moving? What are you doing?
It's like my fourth language.
I will rejoin Pris and Fargrim.
Hey, girls.
Okay.
You aren't with them.
I'm speaking for you.
All right. Everybody, roll me a performance as a cop walks by.
Are you serious that you get a whistle?
Apparently I am, so I rolled a 1.
19.
You guys are gonna fucking screw me over.
My, what a lovely day. 16. Beautiful weather.
He decides to linger for the rest of the round.
I like this salty fresh air.
No one likes salt air. That's not a good air.
Even the fish is kind of refreshing.
Okay, I love Florida's air, so let's not get
But
started
like
on that.
salt air.
Anyways, there's not much else to like
Salt
about
air.
Florida, but the beaches
Not much
and
to like about Florida.
there's the beaches and the salty air and all that. That's really nice. So, once
I'm
you get
sure it
past the
is.
first like 30 or like a half mile from the beach, the rest of it's not worth it. So, but if you're from Florida, no offense. So,
Full offense. What do you expect?
Everyone
It's-
from Florida watching
I blame
our
it on Ron
podcast
De-
is just going to click off now.
I blame it on Ron DeSantis. It's his fault. So,
We're sorry, Florida.
yeah.
Hey.
Learn to share a microphone, you little...
Well, you're being hypocrite.
What?
We're not sorry.
Wait, is it his turn? Do you,
I mean, nobody.
you joined them, so
I don't know whose turn it is.
So, what's going on?
there's a cop hanging out with you now because you're so suspicious. He just decides to lean against the wall 10 feet away. Are you doing anything to get rid of him?
Thinking about talking to him, that might work.
No,
I could...
won't.
Hmm?
Is Tim and Karen like bothering him? The cop?
Is Tim bothering me?
No, is Tim the cop.
I think he's fidgeting at this point. He's like getting nervous.
I can try to distract him, maybe?
Is he dressed in like the Roman style armor? Because I mean, it's a very hot city.
It is skirt armor, yes. It's leather skirt armor. He's a leather daddy.
I was gonna say we could make
Why would you say that?
Do you know what a leather daddy
we could
is?
disturb the guy.
I feel like I don't want to.
You don't. Just leave it at that. You don't.
Okay.
Everything
I don't want to know what that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't look it up. You'll be scarred by the images.
Or not, you know. Everyone's got their thing, I'm sure.
It
Moving
doesn't
along.
mean it's a good thing.
So,
Oh, Christ.
Okay. No. Tim is vibrating at this point, ready to explode. He is just like he wants to do something. He is basically like a meth head who doesn't need meth.
Very interesting.
All
I
the time, it just creates in his body.
Well, the air in hell is pure meth.
Oh,
No.
you're fine.
As I'm about to say, it makes hell 10 times more interesting.
Thanks.
Help safety officer. Can we help you?
No. No. Can I help you? He makes eye contact with Tim. Tim's like. And he keeps. Like,
Oh, don't
looking at
mind
you.
him. Don't mind
perhaps.
him.
Do you know a Captain Roger? He was supposed to meet us out this way.
No. How bad was your performance?
Well, that would be deception and horrifically bad.
Can anybody else but Fargrim speak?
He's so bad.
Why are you bad at everything?
Because this die needs to be
Let
retired.
the-
That's why. We're gonna move on to
Let
this
the
die.
bard talk.
I.
That's true. She has all the performance skills.
You think?
You give me crippling depression.
Are you doing anything, Blythe?
I'm just gonna say, look, don't mind him. We're just hanging out. We were supposed to meet someone here. You know, he's a little late. 12 for deception.
You guys are terrible liars.
Wait, I'm sorry.
The
am I
one
only
moment-
one who can lie and sneak.
The moment I need to roll good,
He got a 17 in insight.
the moment I need to roll good,
Yeah. Pris, do you have anything?
You know, if you guys send messages to me, I could come out and help.
No, I'm not. This is terrible.
Why did you guys decide to talk? Is my problem.
I mean, he's
there's
staring
always
at
there's always plan B.
Just to burn down the building and cry?
No.
What the hell was Plan B?
I can't really whistle, so what was I supposed to do?
Cry? I don't know.
I can attempt to serenade him, I
the
guess.
way of you whistling.
Does he make it
You-
known that we're full of shit?
By sinking further into his comfortable stance against the wall.
I'm gonna use insight against them.
Let me.
Oh yeah, that I get a roll on. 24.
What are you trying to? I don't. Like, what are you trying to discern?
Insight is just basically to discern what he's like. Does he think I'm lying? What's he trying to accomplish? That kind of thing, you know.
Oh, he thinks
Oh,
you're.
he definitely thinks
He thinks
we're
you're all
lying.
suspicious.
All right, but do I get a 5 on what kind of guy he is or anything with that? Basically, I want to know is if I come clean with him, how bad is this going to be?
That word sneaking
It's
into
probably
a
gonna be bad.
building.
Your experience in Porta del Mar so far has been pure corruption. However, there is a slight difference in the police from ward to ward, which leads you to believe that each ward is responsible for the pay of its police. This guy's armor isn't the greatest. You can tell he cares for it, but not getting paid entirely well.
All right, but see, that creates a problem. So this is a Garza district with warehouses and him owning everything, which
And-
means he owns the police here. Now, his armor being slightly ill-repaired sounds like he's susceptible to a bribe, but it could also mean he's an honest cop.
That's true. It can mean all those things.
Yeah, but which of those is the important one? So an insight of 24 doesn't tell me that. What if I rolled it again?
You're not sure he'd be hanging out. Okay, the hanging out part either tells you that he's waiting for a bribe or waiting for you to screw up.
Why don't you shut up?
That's what your insight narrows it down to. This is either a bribe me or screw up situation.
We have to bribe him.
And that's why you haven't been arrested.
Is that what we're saying to him? Just we're not gonna like that's just gonna make. Obviously, we can't say exactly that because that's gonna seem suspicious. If we have to, I guess we can bribe him. But
You know what? You can make that decision after the break.